I mean, I think I shared, I have had my own
Mhm,
experiences with autoimmune disease, and
mhm,
that's led me here, right? Like,
right.
I was not listening to my body for years. Looking back, it was years.
Huh.
Yeah, I know, right? And it was the stress of everything I had going on, at
Mhm,
that time. But yeah, I mean, going to your point, it's about advocating for yourself. And even when we started this, right? You deserve to feel
mhm,
well. And I'm
mhm.
not, I don't like to bash
Yeah, yeah,
healthcare, but just because what they say doesn't mean that should be, the be all end all. There's
mhm,
so many resources out there now, right?
mhm,
So, like, do the research, do some complementary things in
right.
addition to
Mhm,
taking the medication and seeing your doctor and all those things. Like, that's
mhm,
fine, but
yep.
also just be knowledgeable in what's happening in your body and the treatments that are being prescribed
Oh my
for
gosh,
that.
yes.
Yeah.
I have such a great example of that right now. My mom just had her knee replaced very recently, and my mom, I call her gas ass, like, girl does not stop. She is on the run all the time. 70 years
Oh.
old, like, she's doing the pickleball thing, she's swimming every day, like, rides
Oh
her
my
bike
gosh.
every day. That's just who she's always been. She's
Oh, that's awesome.
incredibly physically active.
Mhm.
So, she had to have her knee replaced. Her doctor said, "You should do some of these exercises," and she was like, "Sure, I'll do those things." Plus, she probably did 100 more of those things. And then a friend of hers, who's not quite as active as she is, was having a knee replacement at the same time, or a couple of, like, quickly together.
Mhm.
And her doctor didn't recommend she do anything to prepare for the surgery except for show up for the surgery. And my mom said, "You're going to do these things, right?" And she was like, "No, they didn't tell me that I need to do that." And so she didn't. And she's not nearly as physically active. And so my mom's recovery, because she was already physically fit, but then she was preparing, she was doing her squat, she was doing all sorts of things, getting ready because she knew she could not be down for very long or she would go crazy. So she
Mhm.
was highly prepared for that. So all of that complementary work that you're talking about,
Yeah.
she did it all and she was ready to go. Her
Mhm.
recovery was ridiculous. She was on her bike in 3 weeks, like,
Oh my gosh.
with permission, like, not just
Oh
she
my
decided
gosh.
to do,
Yeah.
like, she was up and out, like, in no time at all.
Yeah.
And her friend, not so much. She's really struggling, and she's in a lot
Yeah.
of pain, and she's not recovering the same way. Not to say it wouldn't have gone that way anyway, but
Mhm.
by being complimentary, by putting the effort in, by being thoughtful and knowing what she was going to need before and after, she worked through that with a very good mindset, like, "My
Mhm.
body moves, and it's gonna be moving, and
Oh,
we're gonna
yeah.
do this quickly." She was
Yeah.
ready to go, and so
Yeah.
look what can happen when you do something like